Hello guys, welcome to the Premier League Fantasy Game Week 10. In recent round, Game Week 9, I took 95 points thanks to Mo Salah, who took 13 points of my whole outcome. It was the best wild card for me because I took 95 points in summary. For today, I'm going to use free hit for match day 10 and I will explain each move and I will explain why I'm using free hit. It's the one of the best round to use free hit, I think. Despite the fact it's United against City and it's Manchester Derby, I think we can use other possibilities to pick up the best 11 players who will be able to pick the best points for us. So let's start. The strategy will be likewise. I'll pick the best suit, which suits best for my lineup, and I'm sure he will keep a clean sheet. For us, it's Areola from West Ham because West Ham is playing against Everton. So I think Areola is the best option for us. Everton is not good at attacking pace, so I think it's the best possibility to take clean sheet by West Ham. Next one will be Strakoshka. He will be substitute. But I think I'll not use Strakoshka because he's playing against Chelsea, and Areola is better option for match day 10. And I'll pick Areola as the starter. Strakoshka is the cheap version of goalkeeper, so that's why I pick him, and I'm going to buy him for this round. Let's see our defenders. It's Romero from Tottenham. Tottenham is the surprise for me, of course, and the best run up is continuing. It's the one of the best Tottenham we have ever seen. So I think Christian Romero will be my starter, and I trust him. They are against Crystal Palace in a away game, so until they have best matches and best fixtures, I think we must use Tottenham as Tottenham players, attackers and defenders also. That's why I'm going to purchase Romero. And he will be starter for me. Next one will be Tsimikas from Liverpool. As it seems, Robertson will be out for 3 months, so that's the best chance to show his abilities and skills. For Tsimikas. Greek player played the whole match against Everton and kept clean sheet. Sorry, it was not whole match. He was substitute, but Tsimikas was one of the best. So I think he will be starter against Nottingham Forest this time. So I am expecting clean sheet from Liverpool, and I'm expecting the best attacking option from Tsimikas. Next one will be Cash from Aston Villa. Aston Villa is playing against Luton. Luton is the I think underdog, and they will be relegated, of course. I think Aston Villa has one of the best fixture and the favorite fixture for them. I think despite the fact they are playing Europa League today, I think they will be able to play well against Luton, and Matty Cash is active always in attacking pace, and I think Matty will be the best option for us. Next one will be Saliba, which is against Sheffield United. Arsenal did concede goal against Sevilla, but Sheffield, just like Luton, is the one of the worst team in today's campaign. So I think Saliba will be able to be active in defense, and I am expecting clean sheet from Arsenal, of course. And I think it's a nice chance to pick Saliba for us. Next one will be Taylor, but this is cheap option, and that's why I have him. I will pick four defender as a starter. My formation will be 4-4-2. That's why Taylor will be just for just for a cheap option, and I'm not going to use him. Next, we must see our midfield. It's Saka, Salah, Palmer, Gordon, and Son. Saka is just like Saliba, is against Sheffield United. Saka is the best youngster, I think, one of the best youngster in England. So I think Saka, we must use him, and in absence of Gabriel Jesus, Saka will have to take his responsibility and carry Arsenal against Sheffield. I think he will have a good match, just like Odegaard, but I prefer to pick Saka over Odegaard because I trust him much more than Odegaard. Next one will be Salah, who is against Nottingham Forest. Salah is in the best form, best shape, and he got double against Brighton. He got double against Everton. So Nottingham Forest must not be restriction for him. And I think Mo Salah will be able to pick again double, or I think hat trick against Nottingham Forest. More likely he will be the captain of my team. Next one will be Palmer, but Palmer will be on the bench, I think, because just like I said, it will be 4-4-2 formation, and the starters will be in the midfield: Saka, Salah, Gordon, and Son. Palmer is the surprisingly the best transfer for Chelsea so far, because from Manchester City, he had no time to do his performance in City, and we all know why. And Chelsea bought him. He's good transfer for Chelsea, but I think he's good enough to be on the bench for the bad situation. Next one will be Gordon from Newcastle, despite the fact Newcastle played against Dortmund in the Champions League. I think Gordon is the is one of the best option because his price is 5.6 and he's cheap. And if we see his performance in the recent game weeks, he got 8 points in the last round, 0 points, okay, because he did not play against West Ham, 5 points against Burnley, 12 points against Sheffield, and 5 points against Brentford, 10 points against Liverpool. I think he's the one of the best option, and he's playing against Wolves, and I think he will be started for me. Next one will be Son. I was choosing between Madison and Son because they both are playing well. But I think it's free hit. It's for one round, single round. So I'm going to pick the best players, and the best I think is Son. He's better. Madison and Son are great players, but this time I pick Son over him. His price is 9.5 million. It's cheap. It's not cheap, I know, but this time under free hit, it's available. So I'm going to pick him. I'm going to purchase him. Let's see our attacking players. Mubama, because he's cheap. That's why I buy him. No more excuses. Next one will be Oli Watkins and Erling Holland. Holland is against Manchester United. We all know it's Manchester derby, but I think Holland must play the better version of him, because he scored double against Young Boys. I think he will be happy and he will be more motivated. And United defense is not best, of course. They must concede goal against Copenhagen, but it was lucky. Danish team did not score against United, and United got vital 3 points in the Champions League. I think they will be much more tired, because United are wasting the whole energy and playing all matches with full power, while Manchester City got just walking against Young Boys and won their match with handicap. I think Erling Haaland will not be my captain of this game week, but I trust him, and I'm not going to sell him because Erling is the vital player, and I keep him, of course, because his price is also 40 million. Oli Watkins will be my last choice, and I think the captaincy between Oli Watkins and Mo Salah, because Watkins is against Luton. If because I'm using free hit, I can't use triple captain this time. If I was able to choose triple captain, I will use Oli Watkins, of course, because he's great attacking player. He's great forward, great shape. Look at his form. Look at 13. Nice, just unbelievable. And the opponent is weak, Luton. So I'm thinking between Watkins and Salah, but I keep Salah, I think. Uh, but I suggest to buy Oli Watkins if you have transfer this time. And I could not buy players because I had a goal right like Onana and Tanner from Nottingham Forest, and one of them is against Manchester City, and second one is against Liverpool. So I could not make transfers because they are cheap. Replacements was very expensive, and also I couldn't buy Oli Watkins, and I did not want to miss him in this round. That's why I use free hit, and I remember you under free hit. We are buying players, and they will be diminished, and they will be vanished after this round, and our old players, our old squad will be returned for game week 11. That's why I use the players, cheap players, some cheap players, and try to use my whole budget to buy the best options for game week 10. I think those are best options, as you see, and I will use free hit, make transfers, and use free hit. Yes, confirm and play free hit. Okay, that will be our squad. I will make some changes, of course. Just like I said, it will be 4-4-2. Palmer will be the first option from the bench, and this time, hmm, okay, for today, just use Salah as captain. Okay, and I will think about between Salah, Watkins, and Saka. I'll be very glad if you help me in the comment section and suggest your best option for captaincy for game week 10. For today, I'm thinking about Mo Salah, and I'll keep him as a captain. But I don't know what will happen tomorrow. I don't want to change it, and I'm not going to lie you. But I'll keep Mo Salah for today. Okay, it's agreed. It's confirmed. I pick Salah as a captain, and I will save my team. Okay, I think it's the best option, best 11, one of the best 11 for game week 10. Thanks for watching. See you later. Please subscribe the channel and like the video for the motivation. And I demand the response and feedback from you to change captaincy between Salah, Saka, and Watkins. Uh, Looking for your responses and feedback. Thanks in advance. See you later. Goodbye.